26 years in prison. That is the sentence this afternoon for Heather Mack, the Oak Park woman who pleaded guilty to helping kill her own mother.
Sheila Van Mack was found stuffed in a suitcase during a vacation to Bali back in 2014 in a brutal crime that rocked the nation. Our Tara Molina joins us live from federal court. And Tara, we heard from Heather Mack during her sentencing.
We sure did, Marie and Jim. Right before her sentencing, tearful and wearing an orange jumpsuit, Heather Mack said the worst punishment she's had to endure is living every day with what she did. She looked at her family members and apologized to them directly. As she said, if she could take away their pain, she would.
We certainly didn't want her to continue to be incarcerated, but we're cognizant of the loss here and the facts underlying this case. She's, as you saw, genuinely extremely remorseful about what happened.
Heather Mack's defense attorney Mike Leonard on her 26-year sentence. Today, a long time coming. We've been telling you about this case for nearly a decade, and prior to the 26 years Mack will now serve, another sentence. She spent 7 years behind bars in Indonesia, where the crime happened at a luxury resort in Bali nearly a decade ago. She was deported to the U.S. after serving that time and was arrested in Chicago back in 2021, charged with conspiracy and obstruction of justice. Last June, Mack struck a plea deal admitting to conspiring to kill a U.S. national, her mother, Sheila Van Mack. Prosecutors said Mack plotted to kill her mother so she and her boyfriend, Tommy Schaefer, could access more than $1 million from a trust fund. Schaefer beat Van Mack to death. Then they stuffed her body in a suitcase and placed it in the trunk of a taxi. He's still serving an 18-year prison sentence in Bali. Mack, who was 18 at the time of the murder, gave birth to her daughter inside an Indonesian prison. She is now 8 years old. Before her sentencing, Mack made a statement saying, in part, becoming a mother herself helped her understand her own mother. She said there's no excuse for what she did, and the worst punishment she's had to endure is living with what she did.
The world knew that justice was not served in Indonesia 9 years ago. We are relieved that the court today gave Sheila the justice she so rightly deserves. That's the first time I've ever heard Heather apologize, and I did appreciate that.
The 26-year sentence means that 28-year-old Mack, an Oak Park native, won't be eligible for any kind of release until she's in her late 40s. We'll be back with you at 5 o'clock. For now, reporting live inside the federal courthouse, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.